Come with me to celebrate my mom's birthday in New York City. We just left Washington, D.C., and now we are headed to New York City. We stayed in Times Square at the Marriott Marquis, and the view from our room was amazing. That night, we headed to Fifth Avenue. We saw the incredible Louis Vuitton trunks. This looks like AI. It was surreal to see in real life. Then we had dinner at The View, which is on the top of our hotel. It is a restaurant that slowly rotates and gives you a full 360 view of the city as you're eating. It's really incredible. The food was hit and miss for us. Some things were absolutely delicious while other things were just okay. But they did have this piano player who was taking requests and was awesome. The next morning we headed to the Empire State Building and went up to the 86th floor. It was very cold and windy for us Texans, but the view from up here was absolutely incredible. You could see the One World Trade Center, you could see the Statue of Liberty, and then we headed to Central Park for a bike ride. You have got to eat at the Boathouse when you're in Central Park. This is where they filmed Harry Met Sally, and it is recently renovated, so it's gorgeous. My mom also had several things she wanted to see very specifically in Central Park, so we were able to check off almost everything. And then we headed back to Times Square to our hotel, and we have to go to Krispy Kreme. You can only go here when the conveyor belt is on and the donuts are hot and fresh. They melt in your mouth. So good. All right, the boys are headed to an escape room, but Mom and I are headed to go see Mamma Mia on Broadway. It's currently playing at the Winter Garden Theater, and this place is gorgeous. I was also able to score us front row seats. We could actually see into the orchestra pit. These seats were amazing, and I obviously couldn't film anything of the production, but it was incredible. I highly recommend. The next morning, we headed to Liberty Island to see the Statue of Liberty. This was by far the worst weather we had on the trip. It was so windy and very cold, but it was so cool to see the Statue of Liberty up close. Then we headed to Ground Zero. We also saw the Oculus World Trade Center. Then we took the subway back up to the Met, and I always get lost here, but this is one of my favorite rooms with this house exterior, and then the inside is all of these beautiful historical rooms.
We're getting some authentic Italian tonight.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
When in Rome.
When in Rome.
Our last night there, we were so tired. We just wanted to stay in Times Square, so we actually went to Olive Garden. And then our last morning there, we did a little bit more shopping before it was time to head out. Say goodbye to New York and fly back to Texas.